I mean, in times like this, I think it's really important that we don't overlook the real hardship. Who's been hit really hard by this pandemic, and it's often, we're often guilty. It's often not in the places that you might think. So thankfully, we have the Economist to remind us of who's really being hit hard by this pandemic, Let's see here. Just to read the headline for anybody, Bartleby at the Economist. How the pandemic is forcing managers to work harder. Remote work brings benefits to employees and employers alike, but requires more effort on the part of executives. Gosh, it must be hard to be a C-suite executive in the midst of one of the worst economic recessions of our nation's history. God, you do not want to be rich right now, do you, Gavin?
Oh, no, it would be horrible to just be stuck inside ordering fucking Uber Eats for every meal while your employees...
You actually have to tell your employees what to do, make sure that you're surveilling them so that they conduct their work in a way that is, most profitable, a way that will maximize your bottom line. Gosh, that must be stressful. I'm happy that I'm just a peon who doesn't have to deal with such complicated thinking.
Even look at this fucking graphic, like this poor manager over here, all his fucking employees are reaching out of the screen, just, taking up all of his time and energy. This poor man's just trying to relax and, smoke a cigarette and have a gin and tonic, and all these goddamn fucking employees just reaching out of his screen directly into his fucking life.
I have to profit off of all of you.
Yeah, I
was trying to drink wine in the shower and listen to Pod Save America because we're all gonna die and life is very hard for me. And I don't even know if you turned into Rachel last night, but Trump is a fascist and he's ruining all of our lives. And we're the ones that are really, really suffering from all of this. It's the tax code, what it is. Oh, geez, Lord, I don't even want to talk to you about the tax code right now. But really, what it is it's just I've seen a really large increase in the number of Slack messages that I've been required to respond to, and my employees, they don't even consider my mental condition before they Slack me how many gin and tonics I've put away. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's 3 p.m.
Yeah, this is about the most tone deaf fucking article ever written, especially in these times, when we literally have an entire class of human beings in this country that's basically just become the sacrificial fucking class of essential quote unquote workers, so that these corporations
essential enough to be sacrificed.
Yeah, so that fucking corporate America can keep churning in the background of this national disaster, which is yet to be significantly addressed by our elected officials. Here we have this fucking Bartleby, talking about how the managers are the ones that are really, taking the brunt of this, and how they're the ones that need our sympathy. When, and again, people are literally dying for $8.50 an hour, exposing themselves and their families to, a deadly fucking virus for, less than a living wage, let alone benefits. So yeah, and this is fuck the Economist.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I found out that the place I get my fucking haircut from, Gavin. And this is but essentially the owners of the place where I get my haircut. Great reporting coming from the Beacon, Kansas City. If anybody's curious about this specific example, but this haircut salon in Kansas City, Chop Tops, a lot of people go there. Mm-hmm. Essentially, the owners went on vacation to Cabo or something and got COVID, and then came back into work, exposed all their employees, didn't tell anybody. When their employees started to get pissed off, they started firing people. When it broke to the news, they took down their social media and their their Facebook and their Instagram, and multiple reports of complaints against them went to the city. The city basically, this would be Kansas City. The city just called and let them know that they needed to do a refresher on the policies. There was no actual recourse. This is what's going on in our country on a real level. So when you go in places, really remember that more often than not, they probably don't give a fuck. So wear a mask and wash your hands.